Okay, hello. So this week I promised you guys a proper video, so this is me making my proper video. I also have a new filming angle because I got new shelves put in, which are like literally the perfect height. So I'm really happy about that. This week is the Nerimon YouTube survey week thing that we're gonna do it. So I was doing it yesterday, so I assume you know what's going on. So I'll just dive in. First question: why are you called that? I'm called Emma Jane Alexa Granger. Emma was, my dad wanted to call me Jane. My mum thought that was ridiculous. Mum's called Jane as well. She thought it was ridiculous, so she said no. So he came up with the name Emma, but my mum got used to Jane by that time, so they decided to make a combination of the both. Emma Jane. Alexa, after my grandpa. His name was Alexander, and they don't want to call me Alexander, so they called me Alexa. And Granger's my family name. It's French. Don't know. Number 2, tell us about your favourite school teacher. Now, I have a favourite primary teacher, a favourite school teacher at my original school, and a favourite school teacher at my school I went to for drama. I'm trying to do this quickly because I think my phone's going to run out of battery. My favourite primary teacher was, well, I had two. I had one called Mrs. Prentice, and I had her for a year, and she left, and she was just so funny. She was so lovely. She got you to do your work without having to shout. And Mrs. Daniels, who was the same, except she was really good at art, so we did lots of arty things, which made me happy. My favourite secondary teacher from my own school is called Miss Bream. You can just go and talk to her about anything, and she'll always have advice, always have a chat with you, always have banter. So I've seen her a few times even since I've left school, so that's lovely. And my favourite, again, two teachers from my next school, but they teach the same subject, so they both teach drama, and they're just hilarious. I'm going to see them possibly on Thursday, well, one of them on Thursday, because one moved down to Manchester, which is not very nice, because I absolutely love them. They're called Miss Miller and Mrs. Miller, of no relation. And they're just lovely. I mean, Mrs. Miller was like your classic banter teacher, and Miss Miller was just so cute. So they're both lovely. What is the strangest food I've ever eaten? I'm trying to think. I don't know. I mean, the strangest food my parents have eaten is one time they were on a trip to France, and like on a coach trip to France. France to Spain. I'm talking absolute crap. We were on a coach trip to Spain, and the driver got off at like a pit stop for lunch or whatever, and got back on with a big hunk of meat which still had fur on it, and offered it to the people on the coach. So I don't think I've eaten anything as strange as that. So yes. Tell us about your first gig. My first official gig was for my 12th birthday or something, 11th birthday maybe. Yeah, it was 11th because I was in first year. It was my 11th birthday, and I went to see McFly. And I had a great time. I took some of my friends. It was really fun. Yes, and before everyone in the collab comments, I've been to Rockness. That was my first festival, and what happens at Rockness stays at Rockness. Your favourite place in the world? My favourite place in the world would probably be Portaventura in Spain, just because it reminds me of really happy times and like fun, and it's an amusement park, and it's really good and nice, and it's just a nice place there. The surrounding area, the surrounding town is called Salou, and it's lovely as well, and you speak Spanish there, like Spain. I speak Spanish. So yes, but other than that, I like my bed actually. But I don't have like a favourite place, I would say, yet, because I'm only young, I'm only a baby. So yes, and who do you want to answer this survey next? Well, Emily, Declan and John. But I'd like all our subscribers to answer it, because I want to get to know you guys a bit. I'd like Holly to answer, and I never did find out your name, but this is Texture & Co, I think is your username? Something like that. My first ever fangirl, you're French. We met at somewhere in the city, and I would like Lauren to do it. would like I'd like everyone to do it, please. Thank you. So yes, that is that. Sorry, it's been a bit rushed, and this is just over 5 minutes. Okay, I'm gonna have to cut some things. Sorry, this has been rushed, but I'm a bit busy. But I did actually get you guys a real video that's been edited and stuff, so be proud of me. Okay, so I'll see you next week, and bye.